Hello there! Welcome back to another episode of Build Breakdown. My name's Pris, and today we're making a guardian farm. Now, I've never made one of these before, but honestly, how hard can it be? It's just draining an entire ocean monument. I'm sure it'll be fine. And there we go. Got it all drained. Oh, wow. This was actually really fun to do. A little difficult at times, a little bit grindy. We also went ahead and cleared out the entire monument, and we got so many blocks from it that honestly, I don't even need to build a guardian farm. But we didn't come all this way not to build a guardian farm. And I know I didn't have to drain it. I could have made a much easier and more efficient farm with just like scaffolding or portals or stuff. But honestly, I really just wanted to experience the grind of draining an entire ocean monument. Plus, I came up with a really cool building idea to dress up our farm. And this entire circle creates a perfect canvas for it. So, I've gathered up most of our materials that we're gonna need. I just need to go collect a few more, and then we'll get to work. Okay, so I wanted to explain a few things that I'm doing here real quick. Um, actually, I got a lot to explain. Let's backtrack. So here's my octopus boy. I'm really, really happy with this. He's adorable. So I made him an axiom. Axiom? I'm not sure. So I took a stab at learning axiom, and honestly, this was a lot of fun to do. I'm so proud of my cute little octopus boy. And believe it or not, I actually got the idea for him from Pearl. Let me take this beacon out. From Pearlescent Moon. I found like a 7-year-old video of hers doing an octopus organic, and it's so beautiful. No one ever goes and watches like the old videos of creators, especially some that have been around for a while, and honestly, I highly recommend you do. Anyway, so I got an idea from her, sort of, on how to do this octopus boy. And oh, there we go. I still need to finish lighting him up. Right now, the only lights are from all the frog lights. But look at this! Oh, my boy! Ignore all the wool everywhere. I'm actually doing, a layout for a bunch of, like, glass waves and such coming in. We've got this cyan wool shaping the actual waves and edges of where the glass is gonna go. We've got all this light blue wool simulating ripples or, like, wave formations like the sea foam and such. And then all these pink ones. So each of these little pink blips here, these little shapes, well, actually, I'm not going to tell you about that one yet. Just, you'll see. But right now I'm just going around outlining where all the waves are going to go, because I really want to have waves in here. I kept moving. I want this octopus to be just sitting in the ocean with the ocean crashing around it. I don't want just an empty bowl with an octopus in it. However, most of this is going to be entirely glass. Do you see already how much glass I've used? These are really tall walls. That's a single layer of glass. And this is 3 layers of glass here underneath. I have decimated an entire desert, but it's worth it for all the sand, all the glass. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. All right, so let me show you the farm real quick, and then we'll actually get started on this. So the farm I used Iskal's design. Oh, can you hear that? That squishing noise. The floppity flop. Oh, that is quite a noise. So this is a basic design by Iskall, sort of. This is not an efficient farm. It's not supposed to be. So I don't know what the actual efficiency for a Guardian farm should be, but this gets the job done. I don't even need a Guardian farm, like I said, so this is pretty good. And then I have a flint and steel in there. Whenever I want to use this as an XP farm, Oh, where's my shovel? So whenever I want it as an XP farm, I just put out the fires, and then there you go. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wanted a redstone system to like just flip a lever and it'll bring up whether or not it kills or if I can just AFK at it. To be honest, I am enjoying the manual aspect of it. I don't need anything fancy redstone stuff. I got a flint and steel and a shovel. That's all a girl needs. But yeah, this entire thing is completely hollow. Even some of the legs, though, the tentacle tunnels can get a little claustrophobic. Donkeys. So yeah, it's definitely not an efficient farm, but it's really fun, and he is absolutely adorable. Look at this boy. Oh, and he's holding me. Actually, I wonder if this can be an AFK spot. No, I think it's too close. But yeah, I just wanted to show you Mr. Octopus here before I gotta go cover him all up with glass. So here's the rest of the time lapse I prepared. I'm gonna go decimate a desert, and I will catch you on the flip side. Ta-da! Oh my gosh. He's all complete. My little octopus dude is finally done. Oh, look at him. He's even made a little friend there. Although, that might be a one-sided friendship. Alright, so just to walk you through this real quick before I give you the whole cinematic ending. I went around and added a whole bunch of glass water, all these like waves and stuff coming in. I ended up not decimating an entire desert. That poor desert has suffered enough. So instead, I made a sand duper and a super smelter. But the sand duper design is via Shulkercraft. Link in the description below to that video. I highly recommend reading the comments as well because that's where I got the advice for putting leaves down because at first it just wasn't working. Apparently they fixed gravity or something, I don't know. Anyway, we got all this glass in here. This was, honestly, I have no idea how much glass. But I also went and put in layers to this. So it's actually a surface layer and then one, and in some places two, sub layers to this. Just to give it more of a little foggy effect so it doesn't look like that. Just looking straight out into the water, one layer of glass. And I think it really gives like more body to the overall glass. I also went and oh, there's a missing piece there. That's gonna bother me. I gotta go fix that. But I also went and Oh, there's two. So I also went and added a whole bunch of different colors. We've got blue, cyan, light gray, and white. Just I wanted to give a sort of stimulated effect of stimulated simulated words. Oh, there's another piece missing. How do I keep missing these? But I wanted to give an effect of sort of splashes coming up. Like, you know, whenever there's wave in the ocean or sea or whatever, the water's sort of like white on the edges, like sea foam and stuff. I really wanted to give that effect and like droplets being tossed into the air. Hopefully, that's actually like a readable aspect. I put it around each little leg of the octopus, and I really just wanted to give this movement feeling to it to make the water feel a little bit more alive. I think it turned out pretty well. One thing that I didn't do that I kind of wish I did, but honestly I ran out of time, was adding a whole bunch of glass on the outside of this to sort of bring these waves out into the surrounding environment and bring it up to the actual sea level. But honestly, this already took so much extra time. I was not anticipating how long making and putting down all this glass was going to take. It was twice as long as making the octopus, but I think it was worth it. It looks pretty cool. And I also went and added a few shipwrecks around here. Well, that one's about to be a shipwreck. But each of these, there's three of them, each of these are in specific locations that are exactly 24 blocks or more from this farm inside. These are our AFK spots. I think this one will be my predominant one to use because I got a seat. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I got a seat. And I can just see it straight from here. I think these sort of are readable. Um, it's kind of difficult making a ship sideways. Oh, I have so many holes in this I need to fix. But I wanted to include this little dude up here as the sole shipwreck survivor. He's hiding from the octopus. But the octopus sort of just picked him up out of the shipwreck, and I don't know, he might be his friend. But we'll see how long he survives. I honestly don't anticipate it being that long. But yeah, this is my guardian farm. I'm really, really satisfied with how well this turned out. I am so happy with this. Oh my gosh, this was great. Anyways, enjoy this little cinematic ending. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. And thanks for watching.